The seat has been sold. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That punch landed. Counter punch. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that left hook. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Punch, counter punch. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He just misses with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax. Stay focused. Don't...
Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than...
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about...
Go up there and finish him. Just keep him...
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. The perfect counter lands. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Terence Crawford just got rocked. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You'd like to see more jabs. Well done with that counter shot. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. That counter shot lands. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Catch and shoot. Tried to score with a jab. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
in it. Stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace and win middle.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Good man, good man.
Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
He threw a punch and just got countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The Raging Bull is dazed. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Couldn't land that jab. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is a high-octane battle. straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about LaMotta in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good work out there.
Got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry back into the fight. Great.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jack.
Wow, great work. Relax now. I don't want you to load.
Don't worry about our round.
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass? Hold that thought! Crawford in trouble! Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford is dazed! Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down! Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
Art. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you still...
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Nope, that jab not going to score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Straight right, just misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Ooh, the Raging Bull just got clipped. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Take the round off. Win the round on your...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
Got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
Good there. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those one.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, Crawford may be ready to go down.
Good shot, good shot. His legs have gone. His legs have gone. That's it.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter. Crawford in trouble. Disaster of... Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford is dazed! And down goes Crawford! I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
No, breathe, just get your breath back.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident.
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting
Jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together. Come on, then.
Here we go, it's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Oh, the Raging Bull in real trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Whoa, wait a minute. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Terence Crawford just got rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my, Jake LaMotta just got buckled. And the Raging Bull goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. You okay?
Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Need you to switch back
Good work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
and win the round. Don't worry about that round.
Don't know what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't.
That round, it was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, beast.
Out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't.
There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That uppercut doesn't land. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. They'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you got to get some before you get him close.
Oh, wait a minute! The Raging Bull is dazed! Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point. Hold that thought! Crawford may be ready to go down. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Hold that thought! Whoa! The Raging Bull and Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You all right?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
You were thinking, just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
But Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on
this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out.
Hold up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
That jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
And there's the bell for round 9. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
And that hook misses. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Swing and a miss with that hook. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
The straight right just misses. And he scores with the count. Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.